Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Thunder Ducky here, and yes, I know that this video is a couple years late, and I understand that, but I just got around to playing the game, so please bear with me as I do a review for Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, I am a huge Western fan. I watch almost every single one that I can possibly get my hands on. I'm debating on seeing the new Kevin Costner movie, or at least as of the recording of this, it's new. Horizon, I think is what it's called. I'm debating on seeing that in theater. I don't know if I want to go to the theater for a 3.5 hour Western, though, because it's more of a let's chill at home type of experience, in my opinion. But I'm debating on going to see that. And I have seen almost every John Wayne Western. I have seen almost every Clint Eastwood Western. So when I say I'm a Western fan, I legitimately mean that I'm a Western fan. So I'm going to be reviewing Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's an obvious game choice for me. And let me just tell you that I was not disappointed with this game. So ladies and gentlemen, before I get further into this, make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on the bell notifications so you know whenever I put up a video or live stream, doing lots of live streams. My primary mode right now is streaming. Got a couple videos coming out in every now and again, trying to get some subbies in and stuff. So appreciate everybody who subscribes or even watches the videos for a little bit. That's always helpful. And let's go ahead and hop into my review. So Red Dead Redemption 2, the real reason why it took me so long to play it is the length. How long people said it was going to take to complete the game. And when I say people, I mean my brother. So, randomly I was just like, you know what? I need something to play on the channel. Fuck it. I'll stream it. I'll record some stuff for it. Let's do it. And I sat down and I played through the whole thing. And let me tell you that it was an awesome experience. Arthur Morgan's story is fantastic. Arthur Morgan's arc is fantastically done. Between the time it took to do Red Dead Redemption and then Red Dead Redemption 2 was well spent in this game. It was definitely a game worth waiting for. And let me start by saying that I didn't play the first Red Dead either. I am currently, as of the recording this, just finished Red Dead 1. And I'm going to be finishing Red Dead Undead Nightmare right after the recording for this is done. So, whenever I was playing through 2, I enjoyed the terrain, the snow, the desert, the swampy area, the meadow kind of area. All the missions were fun. None of them I thought were tedious or annoying or boring. Like most kind of open worlds have. There's a couple of missions where you're like, oh, I gotta do another one of these, or it's like, oh, I don't really like these kinds of missions. There were none of those in Red Dead. I liked the way that started. I liked the middle. The middle kind of got a little slow, but they kind of kept it up speed. With certain missions that happen, like sneaking in and stealing the wagon was fun. Then the swamp getting attacked by the big alligators was fun. So they kept it interesting in the middle part. And then we get to the end, and the end is the most anger-inducing enjoyment I've ever had in my life, because Dutch turns into an absolute bitch the moment he finds out that Arthur's going to get sick. And it's like he jumped on the Micah bandwagon as soon as he found out that Arthur was going to be there much longer to be his number 2. And it really got annoying too, because Dutch has been harking the whole time that he's got a plan, he's got stuff, he's got this and this and this. And it's like he defeated himself, because each time he has a plan, they hardly ever work. And I think the Cuba situation was the final straw. Like, there was some build-up, but I think that was the final straw. And then as soon as he found out that Arthur has TB, he threw himself to Micah's feet, trying to, like he was going to hand the reins over to Micah. And Micah was going to be the new savior of his gang, his family, as it's supposed to be. And he turns on John, he turns on Arthur, he turns on a lot of people in this, and people he's known for years. I think there's even a quote near the beginning of the game where he views John and Arthur as his sons, not members of his gang, co-workers, colleagues, whatever you want to put it. Like, they're supposed to be family, like close family, not like, aunts or uncles. It's like literally bloodline. And then he betrays them at the end. Arthur's death was very well done. The music, oh man, the music when you get to the last third of the game is fantastic. Like, as soon as you get back to the States from Cuba and you're riding as Arthur from the dock that you get to the house that's in the swamp, that song is fantastic. The song that plays when Arthur's dying is fantastic. And I do like that they end the game with the epilogue being that you get to play as John Marston, which kind of ties into the first one. So I like that kind of direct connection, which is nice. Worst character by far, Micah. Annoying. Hated him every time he came on. Best side character, I would probably have to go with Sean, because Sean kind of pushed the buttons of everybody just a little bit. But again, game is easily a 10 out of 10. Was there anything I would change? I would say no. No, the pacing's pretty good. The missions are pretty good. The middle does get kind of slow, but like I said, there's some high points which kind of smooths over the game. I honestly think the length of the game is justified. If it had been a shorter game like Red Dead 1 was, I think a lot of people would have hated it, especially given the amount of time they've had to work on it. So I think the length of the game is very, very justified. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, easily a 10 out of 10 for me. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Have you played through it? Did you play through it whenever it was new? Did you wait for it to come out on PC? Or are you getting into it just recently like I did? Let me know down in the comments below. And also let me know any games you would like to see me play. I'm on the Xbox Series S and the PlayStation 5. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video or stream.